Hello, my gamer name is Eincrou, and welcome back to the Outer Wilds. This is my sixth episode. This is the sixth part of me playing the DLC for Outer Wilds called Echoes of the Eye. It's currently April 29th, 2022 at 1933. For those of you who are used to 12-hour clocks, that is 7:33 p.m. on this East Coast time zone that I'm currently having a grand old time living in. I should not be recording right now. I am absolutely and totally exhausted. But it's not going to get any better. As I just said, it's evening time. I haven't recorded any parts yet. And I definitely want to record a part every single day. At least one part. I've only recorded 2 parts on one day since I started this playthrough. That is brutal. But I'm doing the most that I can. Alright. The stranger locked in. My level of energy today is the lowest of any day since I started. But I am absolutely requiring that I play now. It is now or never. I cannot afford to lose a day on this recording. There is some good news, though. Yesterday, I produced and rendered out and uploaded the 4 parts of this series, parts 2 through 3, that needed to be done. Got all 4 of those done and uploaded. They aren't scheduled yet, but I will start releasing them publicly on the 1st of May, 2022. Probably release 1 part per day. I think that will work. I just want to take another look at this. So this is definitely too narrow to actually represent the inside. This is way too narrow. It's only like 3 ship widths. So these game designers are using some trickery to make this work. I assume that when you go into the, I don't know what to call it, the room with the circular rotating thing that sort of, I guess you could say, was an airlock. That's when they load you into a different map. Because this model of the stranger is way too small to be the inside. Where do I want to enter? I'll enter here. I think what I want to do first, obviously I've got the alien planet to explore, but I think what I want to do first is go over to the hidden grotto. I keep wanting to say hidden grotto, but hidden gorge. Because over in the hidden gorge, there is one slide reel, that I know is there. And the slide reels contain important information about what's happening and what I need to be working on. So I want to get that slide reel before I start exploring and completely delving into the dream world or the alien planet world. So that is what I will do, and I need to make sure I don't miss my turn this time. Alright. So after editing all those videos, putting them together, and uploading them, I just, listening to my commentary, it's so sad. It's so sad how exhausted I sound. I sound absolutely dejected. And I'm not trying to. I don't feel like I sound that... I don't feel like I sound that depressed when I'm talking and right now and hearing myself. But I do sound like... Oh, this is broken. Okay. We'll have to go this way. But I do sound just awful. Just awful. But there's nothing I can do. The only thing I can do is fake enthusiasm like I just did at the start of this 6th part. But that in itself is exhausting. I couldn't do it for very long without feeling absolutely out of energy after just a couple of minutes of doing it. And it would be fake. Well, this is an area I have not seen before. Oh. There's a raft here. Okay. Other side of that door opens. Alright. Okay, that's... That's the panel opening up. What is this? Photograph of the owl deer creatures. So how do you get in there? Obviously there's a door down there that connects to it, but it's locked from the inside. Alright, let me take a look at these symbols here. That is the symbol of the green flame. That is the symbol of the flame holder. And I see one down there. And another symbol of a flame holder with a flame. And it also has the focusing part on it. The one in the middle is missing the focusing part. So that looks like a lantern. Interesting, interesting. My light cannot go down and hit those doors. Interesting stuff here. Did not expect to find an area like this. Well, let's see what happens. Nope, go back. Go backwards. Okay, so that's blocked off. Didn't see a way to get around here. All right. I'll have to figure that out. Alright, let's see how we can make this work. See if I can get this all the way past that doorway. Nope. Can't even fit it in there. Okay, I can see down in there. It looks like there's some sort of arch. Is there a teleportation system? Oh, it's one of those. One of those alcoves for resting. Is it possible to use those to move around somehow? There's definitely no entrance back here. See if we can get view into that room. Let me get a better... There we go. That should work. Alright, there's the door. Is there any way I can force that open? Okay, it's moving. Oh, hang on. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm gonna pause. I should have... I paused the recording. I should have paused the game too. Every moment counts. So I can see that this is... It's rotating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that worked. Wow. That's tricky. What is this? Oh, some sort of board game. All right. Let's get to the theater. The theater should still work. I should get up to it in case this all collapses. All right. Here it comes. My frame rate's probably going to go to absolute shit. It's already bad, but it's about to get even worse. Well, okay then. I wonder if the movement of the water pushes that blockage out of the way that I saw down there. It might be accessible now. Okay. And important to remember that this is here. They called it artifact, so I'll call it artifact. Don't remember where I can get a light, though. There's not one here, is there? Nope. That's a problem. Over there, maybe, but I can't get back. So I've got to take this to another theater. Oops. What am I doing? I'm tired, but I'm not that tired. I should not be doing scatterbrain stuff. Okay. Let's take the elevator. Oops. Going down. And there's that raft there I might be able to make use of. Or not. Actually kind of funny that they would have this be like this, because it's glitchy. It's just flat out glitchy. Alright, well, there is another raft up here. Dang it. Oh, come on. With the NomaiVR mod, there's no button to activate the flashlight. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Handle my business. Let's do a recenter and a resume. Okay. Can I still get to that area? Was it over there? I think it was over there. Okay, this is where I can find a lantern. But I can't get back. I think it's actually impossible to get back. Maybe I could go down there. But I'd have to make 2 trips because I'm now carrying the thing. Let's see if I can get over here. If not, I'll just float down the river. Oh, I can get over here. Easy. They actually designed it. They put that lip there. They designed it on purpose. Oh, right. The water level's higher. Okay. Just here in the reservoir. Here in the reservoir, we've got a theater up there. And there's a lantern. I see some interesting stuff here. That looks like the outside of the stranger. As much as I love seeing things about the story and the lore, I really want to learn more about the functionality, the mechanics. What kind of things can I interact with? What can I expect to need to do to advance in this DLC? Okay. Hopefully this isn't mostly burnt out. Alright, that is definitely the outside of the stranger. There are some protrusions. What is... Oh, it's rotating. Some type of flare-up of green energy. And a green light remains. Okay, here's a side-on view. We're zooming in on one of the towers. How many are there? There are 4. 4 big ones, and then 3 rows of 4 towers in total. Zoom in on the one that lit up. There is something inside that becomes accessible. I cannot tell what that is in there. It looks almost like an elevator. Like, okay, continuing on. Another flare up. Oh, it reset. Can't read that. Also, one of the interesting things about this is if you look at the stranger from the outside, it's a solid metal object, but yeah, if you get real closer, you can see the pattern. It's pixels. This is actually a projection. This is a display of what the outside looks like. I noticed that early on, but I didn't get close enough. You can actually see the pixel pattern. And of course, when this green thing comes out, the sun shield as I've been calling it, there's a momentary glitch in the display. Reminding me, of course, of my problems with my display. I talked about it, I noticed, for a full 12 minutes when I was editing yesterday. 12 minutes complaining about my busted 4K Acer Predator monitor. And I'm sad to report that the issue has not cleared up. It has not fixed itself as it always has before. The previous 4 times that I know it happened, it always went back to normal. It's been a day and a half. It has not gone back to normal, and I have had to struggle to use it through the blue vertical lines. Oh, I was gonna put a photo of it in the video, but I forgot. Maybe I'll remember to do it now. At this point, I'll put a photo. Maybe I'll remember. Maybe not. Maybe I will. You'd think it'd be hard to forget, considering I was editing this, struggling to edit it using that display. One of the most annoying things is that any part of the UI that is 1 pixel in height, if it lines up with the pattern of disabled pixels on the display, it doesn't show up at all. That line doesn't show up, which is really an issue with Adobe Audition. The separation between tracks is one pixel tall. So it was hard for me to see what my tracks were doing. So it's official that the display is busted. It is now permanently in the glitch state. And I'm screwed as far as that goes. I have no functional display. Hull breach. Found a slide reel in the hidden gorge that shows an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the stranger. I don't know when that explosion happens. Maybe it's associated with the maybe it's associated with the breaking of the dam, and also maybe it gives me access to an area that I wouldn't also be able to reach. Maybe the area in the side over here that does go up against the outer wall. So it's possible that that whole breach could allow me into that back room. Very interesting stuff, but now for the second loop. Wait a minute. Okay, it's selected. For the second loop, I'll go back to the alien world. And I should probably, since I looked at the ship's log and spent like 2 minutes doing that, I should probably not go to the first world or through the first portal, which is the one in the lowlands, because that one you only have a limited amount of time until the dam will kick you out. The dam breaking will kick you out, or kick me out. I also decided to stop saying we and us when I'm talking about what I'm doing, because this is not a Let's Play. This is a gameplay series that I am recording of me playing a game. I am not playing it with anybody else. I am not expecting there to be an audience. So, I'm just going to speak for myself. There's no we here. So, one of these breaks open, and I think what I saw inside was probably... Okay, here it is. I don't think it's open at this point, but at least I can see where it is. Let me get out. Oh. I think I need to, shoot. Because there's no gravity here to keep the ship. So let's just try and do this quickly. Wow, this is actually a lot bigger than I realized. Oh, what? That is the area. And there was a flame here. But of course, it's open to the vacuum of space. Can I close this now? Okay. It's closed. I can see seams in the door, but it's closed. Okay, we've got those contraptions. Let's see what's in here. Okay, here's that lantern. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm getting a vision. So he went in, he sat down. Go ahead and give me a screamer here. No screamer. Okay, let me see that again. Let me view it again. He picked up the lantern. It's not lit. He goes in, sits in the chair. They close the door. He looks at that. Goes to sleep. Then he wakes up. Well, this is not lit, so that won't work for me. And I have not seen a way to light any of the braziers. Maybe this one is still lit. This door was closed, so hopefully it's airtight. Nope. Not lit. Alright, let's see what this vision is. This is 2D, by the way. It's a 2D screen. Okay, this guy goes in. He's carrying an artifact. He sees nonsense. But it lit up. He had a functional light when he came out. Let me see it again. He picks up an artifact. It's empty. The fire pit is lit. He goes to sleep. This looks like it's Dream World or something. I do not know how to light these. I don't... They all have this contraption, but... But I don't know if there's anything to do with that hanging part. This looks like a display table, but it's not. It's blank. I don't know what I can do here. Oops. Hey, come on. Well, more mysteries. Yeah, that causes the display to glitch out. Not as bad as my monitor's glitch, but it's glitchy. Alright, so I think what I'll do now is head back to the tower world. I should have time to do some exploration there. There was a world here in the Cinder Isles, but I don't want to get myself confused and mixed up. I want to focus on the Cinder Isles and the lowlands. This dam is about to break. There's no time for the lowlands. Cinder Isles, I should be able to get a few good minutes of exploration, and that's the one where there were people walking around above me. Oh, I just noticed that this song that plays when you're on the raft and you're going down the river, it's a remix of the main Outer Wilds Ventures theme. Also, be amazing if this broke while I'm on the crane. I wonder if that can happen. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's going to break any second. Alright. To the Cinder Isles. So yesterday I bought a couple VR games. I already have so many games, I can't imagine why I would buy any more. I definitely don't have enough time to play them. But I did buy... See, what I've been doing is I've been very tired, low energy, blah blah blah. Everyone knows that. So, I've been sleeping or watching YouTube videos. That is literally all I'm capable of doing right now. And apparently I can record one of these per day. One of these episodes. That's not the right one. Oh, also, I need a artifact. Where is there an artifact here? Is there one here? So I've been watching YouTube videos, and oh, this room that shows the cave. So I've been watching a lot of Fast Lawyers. He's a Steam curator, and this guy has covered unimaginable amounts of virtual reality games, reviews, and first impressions. I've been subscribed to him for like a year, but never really looked at his whole channel. And it's incredible how many reviews he has actually done. So I've been watching a bunch of those. He makes short, usually less than 10-minute reviews. Well, I guess there's no artifact here. I also can't believe the dam isn't broken yet. Let's check over here. Maybe there's an artifact I didn't see the first time. Watching all those reviews has caused me to wishlist a few games. I'll never buy them, certainly never play them, but just to mark them down for some reason. But I did decide to buy a game called Oceancraft, which is basically a VR remake of Raft, which is a survival crafting game. Oh, it's about to bust for sure. It's a survival crafting game that I think was a bit popular for a time. I don't know if it's fully complete. I remember it was just a demo like 5 years ago, and I played that demo. Well, okay then. I don't really know what to do. I don't. Whoops. I don't know what to do. I don't really have enough time to explore the alien world. Because I came here without an artifact. I needed to stop by the lowlands, get the artifact. It's in the workshop over there. So I figured Oceancraft might be a low energy relaxing game I could play. I haven't played it yet. I think I bought it late last night or earlier this morning. I also bought another game. It's a stealth game. It's supposed to be kind of horror-ish, I guess. Alright, well, just got a ship's log update. I came here before. Like I said, I haven't played too many horror games in virtual reality, but they are pretty intense. This DLC has some dark areas. And like this area's got some creepy music, ominous music. Let's see what happens if I doze off without an artifact. I think I go into the world, but no, it didn't work. I was thinking that I can still go into the world, but I won't have the lantern. And so I won't be able to see anything because I don't have my spacesuit. But no, you can't go anywhere. I think what I'm going to do is prematurely end this loop. Whoa. Water's rushing. Also, I wonder if my ship just went off into space. I think it did. Oh, I can't prematurely unloop because the ghost matter's underwater over there. There's another area with ghost matter, but I can't get to it after the dam breaks. So I guess what I needed to do was just doze off and let the loop end. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Well, there might be something there. I think that area is not accessible until the dam breaks. It looks kind of like an area. No. Nothing here. I usually do 2 loops, except for the first part where I did 3 because the first loop was an introduction. But I think I'll do a 3rd loop here. I'm going to end this one prematurely. I'm going to doze off. Accelerate the passage of time. I'll do another loop and I'll go to the first area in the lowlands. Oh, it's already ending. So once the music starts, you're not allowed to doze off. So, no point going in there. It'd be interesting to check the ship's log and see what it says about those discoveries that I've made. Because I don't really see anything that I can do with them. I see what the owl deer people did, but I don't know what I'm going to be able to do. There's no way into that without entering from the hull breach. And all the flames are out. So far, I have not seen any way to transfer flames. At least not in this world. Maybe it's possible that there's some interaction between the 2 worlds where I'm able to transfer a flame. That would be a clever use of game mechanics, and that's one of the things I noticed in the main game the main Outer Wilds, they took the mechanics and applied them in interesting ways to create challenges, especially with the Quantum Moon. The Quantum Moon was actually very cleverly made. And it actually was so clever that I got stumped. This is not meant to be a puzzle game, but they do want you to think about things and come up with solutions. But I did have to look up the Quantum Moon because I couldn't figure out how to land on it. And it turns out the reason I did know the trick to landing on it, but I couldn't get it to work because of one simple stupid thing. The fact that I usually had my landing camera. That has to be disabled or you cannot land on the Quantum Moon. It's a very weird thing, but it actually makes sense considering how the Quantum Moon works. Alright, let's view the ship's log. Damaged laboratory. A laboratory with 3 test chambers. The second chamber is badly damaged and can be entered through a hole breach in the side of the stranger. I saw a vision-like recording of someone picking up an artifact and going to sleep in front of a green fire. The rest of the vision was distorted and difficult to make out, but a flame seemed to appear inside the artifact. Let me get that selected again. The submerged structure. What else did I find out? Probably just that the sealed vault has a flame next to it and... oh, dang it. I keep pressing the wrong button. Has a flame next to it and 3 seals. There was a sealed vault illuminated by a green fire inside the structure. Yeah. Wrapped in chains and marked with 3 glowing symbols. Alright. Speak of the devil, there's the Quantum Moon right there. Zooming around the planet through the atmosphere. Let's get to the stranger as quickly as possible. I'll have to go to the workshop to pick up an artifact. Then I'll go into that first world that I lit up the bridge, and then the dam broke and I couldn't explore. I got kicked out. Some fancy flying right there. Alright, we go in through this entrance. So I'm thinking in this room, they pull some shenanigans, because look at how much wider this is. They're pulling some kind of trickery, I think. Maybe not, though. Maybe I just misjudged the width. I don't think so, though. So I'll get at it this way. Right. Time for some dark, scary exploration. But I'm good for it, man. I can handle it. Let's go say hello to all these corpses. Hello, corpses. And I doze off. And I wake up. And here I am. So the first thing I'm going to do is explore the left, because I think there's one of those things that yeah, there's one of those things that opens the door, I believe. I have to shine my light, focus my light on the candles to light them up. Alright, let's see that door open. Got to get closer. Oh. Maybe the light has to be out. And then the door will be open. Yep. Into the dark cave I go, but I think I know where this goes. It just leads around to the other side. Okay, now I'm here. And I can activate this. This one is currently not lit. Whoops. I'm trying to focus. Oh. So do I control it like this? I can't get it to turn around because this control thing is right here. Unless I can... No, it just makes it go faster. Okay. These banks are very dark. There's the bridge, or where the bridge should be. Oh, I don't want to go in there. Oh, this is a friggin' haunted house ride. And this scary music. I can't see anything. Oh. Okay. Is this the location of the other tower? Yes. It is. So I can get to this area. There's another cave. Wow. So there's one of those things that lights up there. I don't know what to call those things. Totem? I wonder if they're using trickery here, because it's completely dark. Okay, so this has got to be the Hidden Gorge area. And it looks like I might be able to dock, but I don't know how much time I have left. Let's speed this up. And then there's yet another. Okay. Yet another cave, which... Is this spawning a raft? Yeah. There's... Oh, I can't get up. So... Let's catch the raft. And there's yet another cave. I think this is going to take to the area where the... Yeah. What's it called? The hidden... Or the hollow structure? Yep. The submerged structure. I'm running out of time, so let's speed this up. Let's take a screenshot as well. There's a dock. Alright. That spawns in a raft, I assume? Yes. So once I get forced awake by the dam breaking and the water rushing in, I can go to the tower and I can explore that area for a few minutes. The chains are connected to nothing. Also, I did see that this plant, in all the images on the slides and things of that ringed planet, I saw that there was a second planet, or more likely a moon, so I think this is a moon of that planet. Alright, let's view this vision. Hopefully it's not scary. Don't scare me, bro. Alright, they're picking up artifacts. Okay, they are back on the stranger. How did they get in? Conveniently cut there. Okay, so they go to sleep with an artifact. They picked it up and moved it. That... I wish I could say that that helped my understanding of what's happening, but it doesn't. I have no idea what it is. There's nothing else here either. You don't suppose I could get in from underneath, do you? I don't have a jetpack, so I wouldn't think so. Maybe I'll try shining my light into those portholes. Maybe something. Nope. I think that's all I can do from the outside. I'll have to go to sleep in there with an artifact to get inside. Is there a path up there? I see lights around the island that it's on. But I have no jetpack, so I can't really maneuver that well. So I'm going to assume that this will lead back to the lowlands area. Where's my mic? Is my mic in a good spot? Yeah, it is. My mic's good. My mic's good. Let's see if I can get back in time to voluntarily wake up. Let's make sure I'm still recording. Yep, we're good. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'll be forced awake. So I wonder if I wake up prematurely from the alien world, do I still have the flame? That could be interesting. It could be even critical information. I will try that once I get to the tower, the Cinder Isles entrance. Okay. I guess it's still too close. This is the one where someone was missing. Either they were missing or they just had one extra spot. Wake up. Okay, is it possible to wake up? Don't see it giving me the option. Okay. Alright, so I recall over there was one of those things, so that may do something over here. But I can go quickly past this area because I've already looked at it. I do like that kind of mechanic in games where you can activate torches and lights and things. I remember there was that kind of mechanic in the underground area of Assassin's Creed 3. Okay, this is blocked off. I think I might not be able to jump it. Oh, I can. Well, obviously the fact it's blocked off is scary. Oh. Those are alarms. So they force you awake. That's how you wake up. Obviously I didn't want to wake up there, but... So I think maybe that's what the conceal function is for. A little bit of stealth gameplay. I'll try it again. This time I will conceal. Yeah, I hear you up there, man. Oops. Is there no other way to go from here? I think this is the only way I can go. Creepy sounds. Okay. What is this? Okay, I'm out of view. I don't see that doing anything. Oh. Maybe it called this. Go over here then. So that is indeed what the conceal function's for. You gotta move in absolute darkness in some sections. Okay, this is a burnt out building. Could this be the Temple of the Eye? What is this? Is that one of the telescopes that they use? Can't do anything with it. Stop it. One of those scary sounds are one of the things that gets disabled if you reduce the scariness factor in the options menu. Yeah, there's the symbol of the eye. This place is burnt out. But I'm not seeing anything. Oh. Okay. My time here is up. And then in about 10 seconds, the end of the loop song will play. End times. Well, I did a bit of exploring of the world, and I did learn some things about how that world works, but I don't feel that I've learned anything about what I'm supposed to do or what the storyline is. I just need to keep exploring. And when I got forced out by the gong ringing, my artifact was not still lit with fire. So that is not how that works. It also didn't wake up my compatriots. So I think that's our confirmation that they are in fact dead. Is if the fact that all of their feathers had withered away and they were just mummified wasn't obvious enough. But I think I got at least 1 or 2 ship's log entries, so we'll just wait for this loop to terminate. Go see. Go review. Any second now, that overlay will appear. I haven't seen what that overlay looks like in my edited and produced stereoscopic 3D videos. I imagine it looks pretty bad there too. It's probably got super negative parallax and probably doesn't even display correctly. Ah, healing gas for breath if you die of suffocation or asphyxiation or anything to do with not being able to breathe properly. Alright, we got a couple new things. Only two, really? Endless Canyon. I rode a raft through the bottom of a massive canyon. It looks like there are buildings set in the cliff face high above. So I think that was the gorge. Dang it. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay. It is silent sneeze there. Nope. I keep forgetting the controls. Starlit Cove is the name of one of these locations. Secluded island nestled within a cave. A candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. I found the remains of a burned-out building on the outskirts of the village. There's more to explore here. Yeah, I didn't really find anything illuminating there. Shrouded Woodlands. Okay, that's the name of the lowlands area. I don't know if I'm going to remember all these names. Starlit Cove is the town-looking area with a big hole in the ground. Shrouded Woodlands is the lowlands analog. Endless Canyon is the Hidden Gorge. And I don't think I got an entry for the other location for the reservoir. Missing vault. I saw a vision-like recording of two figures taking artifacts into a large metal structure suspended by chains and going to sleep at the green fire in front of the sealed vault. Wow, they really spell it out for you in this one. Upon waking up with lit artifacts, the two figures picked up the vault and carried it down a staircase and out of sight. And that's all we get. So they did that in the dream world. They don't actually in any of these give a proper name to that world. So I guess I'll just call it the dream world. So that missing vault was stolen away in the dream world, but it's still there. The sealed vault is still there in this world. So the next time I play, there's still stuff in the Shrouded Woodlands, so I can go back there. I can go across that bridge and see what's going on in the building. There's more to do in the Starlit Cave, but I don't know where I could go. I did get to that raft past the gong alarm system, but it only seemed to go between that dock and the burned out building. Maybe there's something I missed. I don't know. Alright, well, that's an extra long part. Did get some progress done. Don't think I'll be able to record another video today, but I will absolutely be forced to do it tomorrow. Before I end this part, let me check my monitor. Has the monitor gone back to normal in the time I've been playing? No. It has not. There are no blue lines, no blue vertical lines visible, but I can see every other line of pixels horizontally is not being displayed. So it's like a checkerboard or a striped pattern. The dots per inch of a 4K 27-inch display is extremely high. So from far away, it doesn't look that messed up, but I can still tell. It's a broken monitor. It's an $800 monitor. Only lasted just over 3 years. Disgusting. Like, I am well and truly out hundreds upon hundreds of dollars on this display because it failed for no good reason just past the warranty expiration. God, I hate this so much. And I know it's like, you don't always get what you want in life. Sometimes you get screwed over, but I can't take it. I can't take this over and over and over again. And especially now. Like, I get it, okay? I'm not getting a fair shot. I'm not getting a decent shot. I'm not getting a workable shot. But there's no need to rub it in my freaking face right now. I don't have a functional monitor. So my plans to play games like Assassin's Creed or finish Mirror's Edge have been thwarted. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Excuse me. Hiccup there. I don't know what I'm going to do. All I know is that I need to end this part. So I'm going to do the wave, and that's going to be the end.